game. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Hart here on the 5 for the Raptors. Lowry and Powell, the guards. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. Will be the Raptors off the tip. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it to Johnson. Outside Lowry. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
There's the pass to Kuzma. There's Green with the 3. And no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls.
Agility, instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
And both free throws, good for James. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that, but this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Johnson against James. 5 to shoot. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gasol. Here's Toronto. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And at 6'7", Johnson has the height to bang down low. He's terrific at getting quality shots in the post.
Davis, great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Lowry passes to Johnson. Siakam with it. And another basket for Toronto.
Look at the playmaking ability of Johnson. Just such a gifted passer.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. James looking around. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball's knocked loose. Green against Powell. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Siakam passes to Lowry. And the shot is good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And here's James outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often. League.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
But yeah, GA, they were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Pocket is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Thomas. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk.
To the inside, McGee. The rebound by Ibaka.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Now McGee. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. For three, Caldwell Pope. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Cook, the pass to Cousins. He kicks to Daniels. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Cousins. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
McGee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside Thomas. Now here's VanVleet. He's guarded closer. High post to Ibaka. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Here's Cook. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. James checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Bradley subbed in for Daniels. Raptors also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Gasol. Norman Powell comes in for Thomas. And it's Lowry in for Fred VanVleet from 12 feet out. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 5. James, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Hollis Jefferson finds Powell. They need this. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've been taking a look at the Lakers. They came in playing with a purpose. Even though it's early in this championship series, they can smell blood in the water, hoping to go up. And that's going to do it for our half.
And it's time for for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball coming through.
Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Gasol. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Lowry, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And Kuzma slams it in.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Brown always cognizant of everyone.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Lowry against Rondo. This is it to Pop. For the 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for James. Then for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka is checked in for Gasol. Thomas comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Lets a floater go. VanVleet can't get it to go. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. He told me that there are strained ligaments in the elbow, but that is it. Luckily, no major structural damage. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals, just flat out unlucky. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Green against Powell. Pass to Siakam. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got it back down to single digits for Toronto.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Cousins on the follow.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Siakam against Davis. Now, here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Raptors trail by 11. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Johnson, and it's Ibaka, and it's Gasol at the 5 spot. Here's Kuzma. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Raptors shooting in this game, 45%. Johnson kicks to VanVleet. Three-pointer, Lowry kept alive.
With his size, with his strength, with his brain, there's no reason Gasol shouldn't be able to dominate the game offensively.
And here's Rondo. And the pass to McGee. Good on the bucket.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. A free throw off from McGee.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
James against Johnson. James in the post. Good D by Gasol. Now here's VanVleet, guarded by Bradley. That one drops for him. VanVleet's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Rondo passes to Kuzma. LeBron James on the wing. Knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. And the Lakers with another miss. Raptors trail by 7. Here's VanVleet. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
And there's no better feeling coming up nails when the stakes are high.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 5. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Rondo. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam against Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. A new group in now for the Raptors. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here are the Lakers. Here's James. The second effort. And there's a nice layup by Kuzma. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. Here's Davis on the money with the open jumper. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.